Oh, hey Jack, good to see you
Hey,
again.
man,
Yeah,
it's good to see
how's
you.
everything been?
It's good, man. It's been hot lately, so
It has been hot.
it's been tough.
Been taking out a lot of deliveries?
Yeah, the firewood's been busy. We've been doing some cooking restaurants and cutting up quite a bit of mesquite and oak and staying busy with that. But it's hard to work a full day with this heat. Can't work a full day in this heat.
Nope. You been down to the ranches recently?
Yeah. The ranch has been nice. Been in the equipment in the cabin at AC, so been able to run pretty hard out there. We're clearing a bunch of land right now and building a couple ponds, so it's looking cool.
Yeah, still in post?
Yeah, east of Post and Claremont. We were just south of Rawls, and now we just moved right east of Post and Claremont. It's some cool country. Get on some pretty cool places.
Oh, yeah. Man, that tornado get near you?
Man, it was wild. I was in it the other night. It was pretty wild. We got lucky. Didn't really get too messed up, but a lot of towns. A couple people lost their lives, I think, and a lot of towns just leveled. It's sad.
Matador got the worst of it.
It's sad.
But happy to know you're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw that. I knew you were down that ways, and I saw that tornado come in.
Man, it was crazy. I was in the storm shelter. Me and Lucy were in the storm shelters for a while, but survived it.
That's a good thing. Unless nothing's torn up and you're all good.
Yeah, a couple deer blinds fell over, but other than that, they're
it's just more work for you.
Right. Always something.
Oh man. Well, I know a couple weeks ago you mentioned something about wanting to come do a couple corporate hunts and.
Yeah, man. Definitely would be interested to have a lot of guys that work with us that would love to hunt, but I don't know. I guess I'd love to set something up where we can do like a dove hunt and then an early season duck, crane, and then kind of do a few more hunts throughout the year. But I guess you kind of just want to know what the hunting's like throughout the different parts of the year and what we can hunt for and whatnot.
I mean, I got a PowerPoint presentation. I can show you a few things where your out of town clients can stay and good places for that. What seasons are? What we got to offer? Definitely.
Well, so we I guess start out dove hunting.
Yeah. So we Twist Feather started last past season, full time staff, and let's go down to our dove hunting right here. So September 1st through November 13th is our season.
Pretty long
this year.
season.
Yeah. Pretty good season this year. We're gonna do a limit of 15 per day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you knew that for sure, but and one big thing, if you're gonna do these corporate deals with guys coming for a couple days, if you're thinking about that, big thing to tell them is possession limit of 45 birds.
Okay.
So 3 are limits. So they don't get in trouble. We don't want anyone to get in trouble.
That's with the wings on the breast and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. I don't think for dove it has to be.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like other birds you've shot. So our hunts typically take place in cut grain fields around the area, or any water we can find. Just stuff we try to stick pretty close to town. But we do have land in 9 different counties, and we're over.
They are everywhere.
Yeah. We're over 100,000 acres right now, and we're like I said, we're 9 different counties. But we'll place y'all out in the field. Everyone bring their own chair, their own gun, their own ammunition. We'll place everyone out there, make sure everyone has water.
Okay. And would y'all provide lunch? Would that be a thing?
We probably wouldn't be. We set something up where we can, after, like say an evening hunt, we can go do dinner. We can have something cooked for y'all when y'all show up.
Okay.
Right after the hunt, or we can do something in the field like breakfast tacos.
Oh, that'd be
awesome. lunch in the middle of the day might be a little hot.
Not much moving around.
Yeah, and you know the heat too. That's we don't want to stick around in that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep. And then I can tell you a little bit about our crane. So this year.
I know a lot of our guys. They want to crane hunt. That's pretty cool.
That's the big thing in the Panhandle is people want to shoot crane, and so our season's October 28th through the January 28th. So the last weekend of October, last weekend of January.
Okay.
Yep. So it's a limit of 3 cranes per person, and the possession limit's 3, so 9 birds they can have on them. And those wings do have to be. They want to see those wings on that.
Okay.
And just like I mean, our hunts take place in cut grain fields and sometimes wheat fields, and we hunt out of an A-frame, which is it's kind of like it's a big long blind. Imagine like an A.
Yeah.
And you're sitting in chairs in that, or we'll hunt them in layouts, which think of like a coffin.
So pretty comfortable.
Yes, we try to keep everyone pretty comfy, and then we're using the best decoys that you can get, full body sandhill cranes from Deception.
Okay.
Those are the most realistic ones you can get.
Awesome.
And in our opinion, that's where we've seen the most success.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, what else we can touch base on
Well,
that?
when is the best time to come crane hunt?
Man,
I mean, or is it always pretty good?
It always depends on the weather.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to tell people if I have those open days to jump on it early November. But then sometimes it'll be late December, in the middle of January, and we're pounding them.
Okay.
So it's whenever they're migrating, so we can't predict what the
It
weather's
is
going to
what
be.
it is, but so like early November, try to get some dates locked down.
Yeah, no,
Do you have any dates left early November?
We have a couple dates left,
Uh-huh.
and then I got a couple dates left in December as well.
Okay.
And so I know you got some out of town clients, those guys a little south, and they don't quite want to drive back and forth to hunt for a couple weekends. So a couple places I can have them stay is let me find this slide for you. Where's stay? So there's a couple good places around town. Like I like to have everyone stay in Lubbock.
Just because it's central.
Yeah, central. Yeah. We don't know what way we're gonna be going yet. One, Concord Hotel, that's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's actually one of your clients.
Yeah, it is. They're a great client of ours.
You know that one.
It's
There's
an awesome
the
place.
Overton too, the Hyatt place, and if they want to, I know you got some clients who know each other in the same business, and if they want to stay together, Airbnb is a cool way to do that too, and that way we can.
If we did an Airbnb, could y'all provide like a chef or somebody to come?
Yeah,
cook?
no, we could definitely get.
Okay.
Definitely, we have offered that before, and we'd be more than happy to do that again. It's just there is a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but we can have everything set up: food, beer, everything for you.
Sounds great.
Yeah, but for what you'll need before that though is got to have a Texas license, which I know some guys might know that, but you might want to communicate that with your clients if you decide to do this. Now, for crane hunting, got to have a Sand Hill crane permit. That's free. Everyone's got to have a migratory game bird endorsement. And then for crane hunting, or like you said, duck hunting, which we'll go back into for that too, might want to do a federal duck stamp. That's got to happen. And everything's Texas Parks and Wildlife. And then I'll get hold harmless agreements so all of y'all to sign. Yeah. But what might be a good idea if you're thinking about doing dove, if you want to do something early in the year and then use crane, is what goes with our dove is early teal season.
Okay.
So what we could do is we could shoot for your guys. They would have a blast with this. It's shooting teal in the morning, and then in the afternoon we go shoot a limited dove.
Oof, that sounds fun. Yeah.
What's
your pricing for a daily?
For
combo
per person? It is. We would do $350 for our teal and dove combos.
Okay. What about, do you do any corporate deals at all? If we can book multiple dates?
So for our corporate deals, so this is for crane. This is what we do for crane and geese. It's a minimum 6 hunts required. So
throughout the year.
Yeah. So I do 6 hunts, and I price it $15,000 flat. So you're saving $5,000 instead of doing it individually. You can have 3 guys. You can have 10 guys. But my max I do with the corporate deals is 10 guys, just so I can always
not be too crazy.
Yeah, so if I don't have 13 or 14 people show up and we don't have room. Yeah, so you're saving $5,000 in savings.
Yeah, that's great.
And then for dove, what we can do is if you want to lock down 2 weekends straight, what I have done in the past, if we did $8,000 flat, and we did all the cooking and all the food, and I think it was White Tucker out of Dallas and New Braunfels. It was a gas supply company. They brought, I want to say they brought 55 people.
Whew.
And we hunted for 2 days for dove, and we had food in the morning, and it was a good time. Yeah, everyone had a great time. There was a lot of guys who've never hunted before, and it was good to teach everyone.
That sounds great, y'all. If I did bring in a big group like that, would y'all have quite a few guys trying to keep everything safe?
Oh yeah. I got a full staff of guys. We have seven guys that are here all year. And we organize everything. We drive everyone out into the fields for dove. We put everyone in the Ranger, drive everyone out, place everyone so everyone's spaced out. There's always a safety speech beforehand just to make sure. And if something does arise where someone's shooting or peppering someone, then we go have a talk or perhaps might politely move them somewhere else.
For sure.
And then one thing we do for dove, we clean up all the bird tree.
Really?
Yeah.
That's big.
Yes, that's a lot of work.
That's the not fun part.
Yes, that's the not fun part, but we feel that's something that you're paying this price to take to show your clients a good time. It's our job to show you a good time and make sure we represent you well. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, if you you'd be interested, we'd love to have you out. You'd be interested in booking a couple?
That sounds great. I think that 15,000 for the 6 hunts, that sounds really nice, and definitely want to talk about dove hunting.
Yeah, we can lock down the crane hunts, the 6 crane hunts or goose hunts.
Can they be interchangeable, like 6 hunts, 2 being dove?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll show you a couple goose things real quick. I thought you were only interested in the crane. Yeah, so goose this year is November 5th through February 5th. So limit of 5 dark geese per day, and same thing on possession limit 3. So you have 15, and then 10 light geese per season. And you can have 30 snow geese on that. But what we like to do is something that a lot of people haven't is we hunt them inside the spread.
Okay.
So you're not hiding in behind you. You have decoys all around you, and you have ghillie blanket over you, hiding in between them. So it's birds in your face, and sometimes you might even get ducks too. Which I know you've been duck hunting for a while, and that's your bread and butter. That's what you grew up doing. But yeah, no, we can switch them out. Say if we have a massive goose feed, I'm not gonna be like, let's go shoot a couple crane. No, let's go shoot a lot of geese and get these guys happy.
And some of them might want to go goose hunt over crane hunting.
It's honestly just let me know a couple days beforehand, and we'll just find exactly what that group of clients wants that weekend, and we can just knock it out.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll definitely pull the trigger on that 6 hunt.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. Yeah, just make sure you tell your guys to bring shotgun, ammo, lead for dove, steel for the geese and the crane, and you can shoot lead at crane. I like to say bring steel just in case we have geese or ducks show up in the fields.
You never know.
Yeah. And then warm stuff, depending on the weather, especially warm boots. We don't want all those guys feet getting cold, and they gotta have their hunting license. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta do.
That's awesome. Full service.
Oh yeah, we'll take care of y'all.
That sounds great.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'm
great,
excited.
man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. It's
For
a
sure.
pleasure working.
I guess will you be in touch with the invoice? Get you
I'll shoot you an invoice. We'll do so we'll do a deposit. I always do half, so we'll just call it what was that? 7,500. Yeah, 7,500, and then at the end of all those hunts, worry about it then.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. Man, sounds good. Appreciate your business. Thank you, Jack.
See you, man.
Yeah, good to see you too.